Well, with Sasuke dead and Naruto dead at this point, it seems the only person that can stop Madara and save the day is Tenten. Hey guys, LunarSpawn27 here, bringing you Naruto chapter 664. I'm his father, after all. So the chapter begins where we see the mysterious person near Sasuke, except we only see his feet and he's covered with a smoke cloud. So unfortunately, we don't know who the person is. Meanwhile, with Orochimaru and the others, they're heading towards Sasuke's location, and Jugo is wondering if Orochimaru will take this as an opportunity to steal Sasuke's body. It seems like what Orochimaru would do, but considering his change of heart, still early to tell. With Karin, she was able to sense the mysterious person's chakra, however she doesn't recognize it. So I guess that means it's not Kabuto? Despite her not recognizing the chakra, she says that the chakra has a really terrible feeling to it. So Orochimaru says that they better hurry, and he wonders if this is as far as Sasuke's wind was meant to blow. Karin rushes off, but if she keeps it up, she's going to wear herself out. We cut back to the remaining Team Gai, and they're being reduced to comedy relief. Kinda sucks, especially when you have two great taijutsu users, but hey, what are you gonna do? I mean, Lee and Tenten barely got any screen time, and the only time they've ever shown up last time was during the whole tug of war thing. It seems that they were unaware that the Allied Shinobi forces are fighting against Swirly Zetsu and the giant Buddha statue because they were lagging behind. Why? Because Guy is completely exhausted, I guess from his fight against Obito and the Jinchurikis and everything else, so they have to carry him to where the Allied Shinobi forces are. Lee, however, was able to see Gaara's sand flying in the opposite direction to where Kakashi was, but he said that he was able to sense Sakura with him. I mean, I can understand Gaara because you could see his sand, but how the hell is Lee able to sense Sakura with him? I thought he can't use ninjutsu, let alone any sensing abilities. So Tenten wonders what was going on, and Guy assumed that something bad must have happened to Naruto since Sakura is with them and Kurama's chakra has disappeared from him, especially since they're heading back to where Kakashi was. So Guy decides that they are going to turn back, and Tenten just freaks out, hating the fact that she's got to deal with the hot-blooded, spontaneous boneheads alone, especially now that Neji has died and left her all alone with these two. I'd say this is the first time that Tenten ever mentioned about Neji ever since he died, which was, how long has that been, 2 years ago? I mean, Lee was crying over Neji, but Tenten didn't even say anything, let alone show any emotion. I mean, your teammate's dead, say something. No, only now she says something about it. So we cut back to Madara heading to where Kakashi was to get his Rinnegan back, but he notices his body has gotten a little heavy. So he spits something out, and those somethings happen to be the Rikudo Sennin's ninja tools, the gourd, and the pots that sealed the Kingaku brothers, as well as those two ninjas that nobody seemed to remember. By the way, their names are Samui and Atsui. However, Madara, even though he is aware of the Rikudo Sennin's ninja tools, he just says how useless and just takes off. Madara, you just made a dumbass mistake. Is he aware that these are the ninja tools that conceal anything inside them? Now we know how Madara is going to be defeated, especially since Kishimoto said in an interview he has no idea he brought back the ninja tools, which is fine and all, but did he have to make it look like Madara made a terrible mistake? I mean, I didn't think Madara would be the one to make stupid mistakes like this, but since now that he's the Jubi Jinchuriki, I guess all that power went over his head. So yeah, if Madara does get defeated by being sealed, it's all his fault. Back with Team Gai, Gai tells Tenten to shut up and quit whining, but him and Lee get hit by the gourd and pot that Madara spat out. Now Tenten actually recognized the gourd and pot, so does this mean Tenten will finally get her chance to shine? We cut back to Minato and Kakashi, who are still dealing with Obito being possessed by Black Zetsu. Minato and Kakashi were fighting against Obito/Black Zetsu, and that fight was completely off panel. Kinda sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? The other Kurama tells Minato to sense the chakra around them again, and apparently Minato was so focused on dealing with Obito/Black Zetsu that he is completely unaware of what was going on. Didn't take the time to use his sensing abilities that he obtained from his own QB mode. So now that he finally used his sensing abilities, he's now aware of what happened with Naruto. Speaking of which, him, Sakura, and Gaara finally made it to their destination. Gaara and Sakura tell Minato and Kakashi what happened and what they must do to save Naruto's life. So Minato and Sakura will try to save Naruto's life, while Gaara and Kakashi will deal with Black Zetsu. The problem is, I think Black Zetsu was aware of what's going on because Gaara seems to be yelling it out. Even though he's far away, maybe he couldn't hear, but it looks like that Black Zetsu's aware of what's going on. Yeah, maybe Gaara should have whispered it in his ear or something. So apparently Minato was able to use one-handed seals, especially since he's still missing his right arm, which, by the way, when the hell is that thing gonna grow back? I mean, Sarutobi also got hit by Obito's Omnio Tenjutsu, and look at him now, he's still in one piece. His arm is still not growing back, what the hell? Well, anyway, Minato is about to save Naruto's life, giving him the other half of Kurama. Unfortunately, we get another flashback. To be honest, the flashback was kind of nice, but considering what happens in this chapter, I didn't think it was necessary. But then again, Kishimoto's father did pass away, so I guess this is understandable. So in this flashback, we get to see Kushina again, and Minato is going off on a mission or something? I don't know, because it's probably something only a Hokage can do, since he was Hokage during the time, and this was before Naruto was born, so Kushina was obviously worried. And then she rambles on about all the things that Naruto is going to be, even though Naruto wasn't even born yet. And the funny thing is, everything she said about Naruto is actually true. Oh my god, is Kushina psychic? Minato asks what makes her sure that their child is going to be a boy, and she says it's because I'm his mother. Then Minato says, I'm Hokage, I'm not gonna die that easily. If anything happens to that child, then I, the Hokage, will protect him, so don't worry. I'm his father after all. So we cut back to the present after that brief flashback. Minato has given Naruto the other half of Kurama, thus saving his life, and yeah, that didn't really happen because Black Zetsu pops up from underground and steals the other half of Kurama. He's all like, yoink, not today, bitch. Oh my god, Minato cannot catch a break. Yeah, apparently a part of Black Zetsu buried underground and headed towards where Naruto was to steal the other half of Kurama, making sure that Gaara and Kakashi do not notice, and before Minato can do anything, Black Zetsu goes back underground and heads back towards Obito. Wow. I don't know who's to blame here. Minato for not focusing on transferring the other half of Kurama sooner instead of having that flashback, or everybody else completely unaware of the fact that Black Zetsu can bury underground. I mean, Kakashi and Minato did see Black Zetsu pop up from underground. Were they not aware of what Black Zetsu can do? And you know what? If that wasn't bad enough, guess who shows up? Madara. And that is where the chapter ends. Well, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You guys are all fucked. So yeah, that is Naruto chapter 664. What do I think? Honestly, this was a really good chapter. The plot twist when Black Zetsu steals the other half of Kurama. The only chance for Naruto to survive, and that is completely gone. I really did like that plot twist. Plus, you can feel the tension knowing that Naruto really is dead for real. There is no chance of him coming back unless somebody uses Rin Tensei or a life transfer jutsu. But if nobody else knows it, then yeah, Naruto is fucked. And of course, the cliffhanger of Madara finally showing up. Yeah, everybody is screwed. Especially now that Black Zetsu's there, Madara is gonna get his other eye back. And he is going to do some serious shit once he gets that eye back. However, this chapter did have some flaws. The fact that the rest of Team Gai, even though it was cool seeing them in this chapter, they were reduced to comedy relief. But it seems that it's been foreshadowing that they might do something important later on. I mean, Tenten seems to be aware of the ninja tools, so maybe she'll get a chance to shine? I'm not sure. Madara's dumbass mistake. Maybe he thought that he can mean, like, not be affected by the Rikudo Sennin's ninja tools, but he should have at least destroyed them even if he was aware of that. The fact that we know how Madara will be defeated was freaking obvious in this chapter. I just wish Kishimoto would make Madara do a stupid mistake like that. And then there's the flashback. Despite it being nice, I did feel like it was unnecessary, especially what happened later on in the chapter. But hey, I thought it was cool seeing Kushina there again, and I really thought for sure Minato really was going to give back Naruto the other half of Kurama, but nope. That did not happen. And now Naruto is going to be dead for real. Actually, he already is dead. His heart stopped. So, yeah, he's definitely confirmed dead now. There's still the mystery of who the person is with Sasuke. We all thought it was Kabuto, but according to Karin, she didn't recognize her chakra. If it was Kabuto, then she would obviously recognize it. But she did say that the chakra did give off a bad feeling. I mean, if the chakra was different, then maybe Kabuto finally realized the error of his ways and got out of the Izanami. But if that were the case, then the chakra would feel the exact opposite of what Karin felt when she sensed the chakra. So maybe he is back with a vengeance, Kabuto. I don't know. Or it could be somebody else. A white Zetsu, maybe? The problem is, all we have to tell is the feat. Overall, I thought the chapter was pretty good despite the unnecessary flashback and Madara's mistake, but still, there was great tension there, and now that the only chance for Naruto's survival is gone, Naruto is definitely dead for real. So yeah, that is Naruto chapter 664. Tell me guys, what do you think of this week's chapter? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Any ideas how Minato and the others are going to deal with Madara? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe to more videos, and be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, that is Naruto chapter 664. I'm Lunar Spawn 27, and I will see you guys later. Bye.